Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1200 hours coordinated universal time, UTC, here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. And on this 11th Mashujaa Day here in Kenya, I want to celebrate every one of you who join us, be it every single day, if you watch us once in a month, be it once, this year, if you've watched us once, it's the thought that counts. And I really want to appreciate everybody who's holding our hands, has walked this journey with us as Ubrica. Thank you so much. You are a shuja to me, that's for sure. Thank you so much, even as we continue reminding ourselves that it takes good health for you to become a shuja, because there's no way you're going to have those courageous acts without being in good health and being in good shape. So that is why health is a primary focus here at Ubrica, and we encourage you now more than ever to take part. Be actively involved. Don't sit on the sidelines of health. Be actively involved in order for you to become a shuja in your own right. And of course, this is by buying our health crypto, the Ubricoin. That's your health crypto. There's no other. Just confirm wherever you are. The health crypto that we are all talking about is a Ubricoin, and for this reason, Ubricoin is going to run a campaign, and this is Crypto to Stop Diabetes campaign. And on this particular campaign, we want to focus on diabetes, and bearing in mind that diabetes is a decentralized disease, yet we insist on treating it with centralized money. And the question that we ask ourselves is then, can decentralized money have an effect on decentralized disease? And that's the main focus on this particular campaign, even as we remind ourselves that diabetes is a sinister medical illness whose occurrence is increasing in this country of ours. And the long-term effect of high blood sugar is definitely going to affect your internal body organs, and that's your brain, your eyes, your heart, your kidney, as well as your blood vessels. So that is really, really not the way that we want to go. And it is for this reason that Ubrica has joined hands with the Diabetes Management Institute to run a campaign to stop diabetes on its tracks. And so this is your chance to invest in health and become a shuja in your own right. And you are supporting health, and you're supporting us with the Diabetes Management Institute in Kenya by buying Ubricoins. And of course, with this in mind, we then intend to present all this information next year in March, where we have been invited at the Rwanda Global Healthcare Summit, and that's in Kigali, Rwanda. That's really amazing. And this conference also, we shall speak on 4 tracks. That's lifestyle tracks, digital health tracks, healthcare entrepreneurship, universal health coverage. You can see those 4 tracks are just about health, and that is our really focus, because we know that health is definitely, it will always be the wealth. When you're healthy, you're wealthy, your well-being is okay, and your wellness is guaranteed. So that's the way to go, guys. Even as we remind you of our extension for the Ubricoin offer with our 4 packages: the lion, the elephant, the rhino, the buffalo. The lion is you who's investing Ubricoins worth 100,000 Kenya shillings and above, and for this you get an additional 1% of coin purchase. You get a commission of 5% of coins for every referral. You're also benefiting by annual medical checkup from qualified medical practitioners. There's also an end-of-year luncheon to network with high-end customers, and also you get to benefit daily educational videos as well as quarterly cafe on topical issues. Moving on to the elephant, and it's you who's investing Ubricoins worth between 50,000 Kenya shillings and 99,999. And for this, you get an additional 1% of coin purchase. There's a commission of 4% of coins for every referral. We're also looking at annual medical checkup from qualified medical practitioners. You also benefit daily educational videos as well as quarterly cafe on topical issues. The rhino is you who's investing Ubricoins worth between 25,000 Kenya shillings and 49,999. And for this, you get an additional 1% of coin purchase. There's also a commission of 3% of coins for every referral. You're also looking at medical camps as well as daily educational videos. Now, the buffalo is the last category, and you are investing Ubricoins worth between 5,000 Kenya shillings and 24,999. And for this, you get a commission of 2% of coins for every referral. There's also medical camps as well as daily educational videos. Remember, you can reach us at 0713 258 127. Let me say that number again, 0713 258 127, and definitely we will be giving you the Ubricoins even as we continue reminding ourselves the time is running out, and of course as we moon, we want to moon together. So let's get inspired, and this is 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Amen and amen. That's the word of the Lord. Now, on a crypto word of the day, we define timestamp. Next, on our crypto news segment, we talk about adoption of blockchain and cryptocurrencies in Mexico. And on Ubrica today, we continue doing so much more with our Ubricoins. So let's define timestamp. Now, this is defined as the standard of certain documents or files that exist for a certain time period without relying on any third-party authentication, and also avoiding long-term maintenance costs or needs. So, in reference to cryptos, timestamp by design, a crypto transaction includes a date and time held on the blockchain. So, by including a cryptographic digest of a file, you can later certify that the data existed at that time. So that is exactly the timestamp is what shows us the date and the time held on the blockchain. That's the crypto transaction. If you look at your transaction, you'll see all those details. In fact, if you go to etherscan.io, check on the history of the transaction that you made, and definitely you'll find all these things. All this is enabled by the timestamp. Now, having said that, we can now cross over to a crypto news segment to get more on what is happening with the blockchain adoption in Mexico. This is an article on Cointelegraph by Felipe Erazo. An encryption study revealed a surprising fact about blockchain adoption in Mexico. A report called Encryption Trends in Mexico 2020-2021 surveyed a total of 353 representatives from companies throughout Mexico. The study, published by Privacy Research Center, the Penomon Institute, indicated that 40% of the Mexican companies surveyed were looking to adopt blockchain and cryptocurrencies in some form. Out of this segment, 71% were focused specifically on crypto usage. Get that, 71% are focused on crypto usage. The figures also showed that 51% of these companies were intent on implementing blockchain for asset management and transaction handling purposes, while 37% expressed an interest in the implementation of smart contracts. Many of these companies could ultimately use blockchain to improve their security systems and guarantee proper encryption processes, the study said. Though Mexico is not often viewed as a major blockchain player on a global scale, the country has played an active and ongoing role in terms of adoption. In September, Mexico announced the plans to enable a blockchain-based electronic voting system for certain citizens residing abroad. The country rather aims to make this available in time for its 2021 election cycle. So that is exactly amazing to note that 71% are looking at crypto usage, and that's only in Mexico. So you can see that adoption for cryptos is going to move even more people into this space. So still, if you're left out, if you're still here in Kenya and thinking, you know what, Ubricoin will never make it, imagine it's on you, you're lying yourself, that's for sure. And the only thing that is going to do to you is for you to keep relying on fiat money. And fiat money is definitely coming to end. Just believe you me. Fiat money cannot actually help you so much, because we know that the digital age is already here with us, and the blockchain money is what is going to take us to the next level. Talk about transparency. You can't achieve transparency with fiat money. We have tried, and it's not really possible, especially in this country where corruption is all over the place. Definitely, there's no way we're going to, stick to fiat money as long as, people are very corrupt. So we need something that is transparent. We need, unfortunately or fortunately, we need a system that is going to allow us, and especially money, that is going to help us achieve transparency, and also to, you can actually verify that a transaction took place, because with fiat money it's not almost possible to, verify it. Verification is really a problem. So definitely the way to go is blockchain money, and we already have our ubricoin here, and this is the best offer that you can have. This being the right time for you to buy ubricoins, I think that you can only take advantage of this time and be happy that you're able to buy ubricoins now, because trust you me, with the campaigns that we are running, and with everything and every effort that each one of us is putting out there so that we can increase the value of ubricoin, time is running out for you. I can guarantee you that. So this is definitely the time to come on board and understand the dealings of Ubricoin, and also make sure that you're doing so much with your free time by learning how to go about trading. And I recommend Ether Flyer Exchange. It's going to really be amazing for you to just, give your email account and of course use your password and get into the Ether Flyer Exchange, and then do so much with, understanding how to place a buy order, get all those terms understood, and then definitely you're going to advance to the next level of arbitrage trading, where you can actually make profit while trading with Ubricoin. That's the way to go. So 69,836 of us, we still have a lot to do in as far as bringing in our networks is concerned, and of course even ourselves being very proactive in as far as, knowing how to work with Ubricoins is concerned. That's always our assignment, and we're not going to run away from it, because no one else is going to come and help us if we ourselves are not helping ourselves. So that's really amazing to note, guys. So far, the number of transfers that have taken place is 159,857. And if you're wondering where I'm getting this information, just go to etherscan.io. That's the kind of transparency I'm talking about when it comes to blockchain money. You'll see all these details. I'm not getting it from my head. This is definitely on etherscan.io, and that's amazing. That's the power of blockchain money. So the guys, thank you so much to every one of you who take their time to watch us, to ask questions, to call in, to buy Ubricoins. Really, we're so appreciative. And words can only, they just don't express just how much we're grateful. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, let's keep pumping the Ubricoins price. Let's keep looking at what is happening to Ubricoins action each and every single day, because this is how we're going to make sure that we represent the present value of the Ubricoin. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to love you and leave you now, wishing you a very blessed Mashuja afternoon. Here in Kenya is afternoon. And of course, for the guys who are waking up abroad, thank you so much for always taking time. We always appreciate your presence at all times. And I want to leave you with this amazing quote, and it's from Franklin D. Roosevelt, who says, "Confidence thrives on honesty, on honor, on the sacredness of obligation, on faithful protection, and on unselfish performance. Without them, it cannot live." Let me see this. Confidence thrives on honesty, on honor, on the sacredness of obligations, on faithful protection, and on selfish performance. Without them, it cannot live. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao.